is the Osmania News. Good morning, Philippines! I'm Dana Nicole Ingua.
And I'm Akihiro Mendoza.
This is the station that delivers news on the dot and speaks truth on the spot.
This is the Osmania News, broadcasting live May 10, 2024.
Join us as we unveil the stories that matter. As the Philippines struggles with the extreme heat, the country's Weather Bureau warns of even hotter days in May. We have this report. Expect hotter days ahead. That's the warning of the Weather Bureau Pag-asa as the Philippines sizzles in searing temperatures. On Thursday, 36 locations were placed under the dangerous category for having a heat index of 42 to 51 degrees Celsius.
As the heat becomes more unbearable, Filipinos are learning about climate change the hard way.
Dito po sa Pilipinas, sobrang init po talaga. As in, nakakapaso po sa balat. Hindi po siya tulad ng karaniwang init po. Dati na tolerable. Ngayon po, hindi po talaga ako makatagal sa init.
The Education Department has been suspending face-to-face classes in public schools due to scorching heat and turning to distance learning once again used in the early days of the pandemic. But students and teachers are worried about the learning loss they face, especially in areas where access to gadgets and internet can't be tested.
Kagaya dito sa bahay, dito lamang may internet. Tapos, sobrang init. Kaya hindi ka makapag-focus kasi minsan nahihilo ka.
The Philippine Education Department wants the upcoming school year to have what it calls an aggressive end by March 2025. Assistant Education Secretary Francis Bringas told a Senate panel that this recommendation has been forwarded to the Office of the President. The extreme heat being felt across the country sparked a clamor to revert to the previous June to March school cycle. The chair of the Basic Education Committee believes this should be done the sooner the better.
We need to already revert back to the old calendar so that no matter what happens, we're already avoiding such extreme heat conditions.
Ashley Jewel Leonardo, Osmania News, back to studio. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa warns nearly 40 areas in Philippines will experience dangerous heat levels this Friday. Let's get more details from our weather report. Aaliyah Chloe, what more can you tell us?
Good morning, Dana, and to all our viewers. So for today, easterlies is affecting the country, so we're expecting hot and humid weather throughout the day for the whole country. And we're not monitoring any low pressure area or tropical cyclones near or inside the Philippine area of responsibility. And as you mentioned earlier, several parts of the country may experience danger level of heat index or apparent temperature where it's 42 to 51 degrees Celsius. The highest among them is at Pili, Camarines Sur, where the heat index may reach 48 degrees Celsius. For Metro Manila and in Quezon City, we're expecting 42 degrees Celsius heat index. And for Pasay City, we're expecting up to 43 degrees Celsius of heat index. So everyone, be sure to stay hydrated. Sunrise at 5:41 a.m. while sunset at 6:11 p.m. And that's the latest from our Weather Forecasting Center. Aaliyah Malyabo, Osmania News reporting.
Alright, Aaliyah, just a quick question before I let you go. So, when you talk about the heat index, though, is there a peak time of the day wherein this happens? So that people outside would know more about this. That it's better for them to stay indoors during these times. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Yes. Usually, the highest temperature recorded is during after lunch. Maybe around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. But the maximum temperature can be also collected as early as 11 a.m. But you have to avoid going outside maybe around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. to avoid such heat index.
Alright, thanks to Aaliyah Chloe Malyabo from our Weather Forecasting Center, joining us this morning. And that's all for today's airing. I am Dana Nicole Ingua.
And I'm Akihiro Mendoza.
We're here to deliver news way above and beyond the headlines. This is the Tasmania News. Good day, everyone.